is break 97. We are getting into Luminance here. We're looking for 3 autos, 1 memorabilia card, and you know what we're really looking for are some of those Radiance and Far Out inserts. We have 4 packs here, 10 cards per pack. Whew. These are very, very pretty cards too. Very pretty. Big fan of these so far. All right. First off, it looks like we have a New Orleans Saint, and that's going to be Alvin Kamara, followed by CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys, DK Metcalf of the Seahawks, and our first insert is going to be the Savage right there, Marquise Brown, and that's going to be out of 100 of the Baltimore Ravens going to Davis. Followed up by an A.J. Brown out of 299, the A.J. Brown Gold out of 299. And that of the Tennessee Titans going to Kyle. Kyle, welcome to BreakTraders. Next up, we're going to have a David Montgomery of the Chicago Bears. Montgomery of the Chicago Bears. And that's a dynamic right there. Followed by Trevor Morag of the Las Vegas Raiders. The first rookie we've pulled here, and that is going to be going to Shannon. Then we have KJ Costello, and he is an undrafted free agent, so we will be randomizing him at the end. Followed up by Tyson Campbell of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tyson Campbell of the Jacksonville Jaguars RC going to James. And let's see, do we have a memorabilia or an auto? It is going to be a memorabilia, and that is Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor right there, the bright patch of the Indianapolis Colts, and that is going to be going to Chris. Chris taking a memorabilia Jonathan Taylor in their first break with BreakTraders. Alrighty, on to the next one. And if you like these cards, we have a bunch of Luminance breaks still available on our website, and you can take 25% off. 25% off using the promo code LRP25 in honor of tonight's release party. We've got Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks, followed by Carson Wentz of the Colts. And that's a nice little Photoshop right there. Followed by DeAndre Hopkins of the St. Louis Cardinals, Josh Jacobs of the Raiders. We have another Trevon Morag of the Las Vegas Raiders. This one a gold out of 299. Followed by a Xavier Howard lights out. Xavier Howard lights out of the Miami Dolphins right there. And then we have Shane Buechele of the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs going to Dario. Followed by a Christian Darrisaw of the Minnesota Vikings going to Michael. And Jalen Phillips of the Miami Dolphins. Jalen Phillips of the Miami Dolphins, one half of that dynamic duo of defensive ends that were drafted from the University of Miami, and that's going to Tracy. And then here it goes, our auto, and it is going to be out of 349, and that is Chaz Surratt of the Minnesota Vikings, and that is going to Michael. Michael, welcome to BreakTraders. Here goes in our auto. And on to the second one right here. Or third pack right here. We have Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks, and that's going to Richard, followed by David Johnson of the Texans, Chase Young of the Washington Football Team. And then we have Matthew Stafford of the Rams, and a Myles Garrett, and that is out of 10. The pink out of 10, Myles Garrett of the Cleveland Browns going to Shannon. And then we're going to have a fresh right there. Woo! Or flash, sorry. A flash Russell Wilson with the Seattle Seahawks. And that's going to Richard. And then we have Joe Tyron of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, RC, going to Richard, followed by Shi Smith of the Carolina Panthers and Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons. And here we go. What is our auto? And it is going to be Davis Mills out of 100. Davis Mills of the Houston Texans going to John. Right there. Davis Mills, possibly Houston's starting quarterback this coming year. Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, Alvin Kamara of the Saints, CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys, followed by DK Metcalf of the Seahawks, and then a Khalil Mack of the Bears out of 299 going to Casey. And then our auto is going to be 150 points. Boo. We're going to randomize that at the end as well. We have a savage James Robinson of the Jacksonville Jaguars, followed up by a Christian Barmore of the Patriots going to Steven. Hunter Long of the Miami Dolphins going to Tracy. And Jalen Darden of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Richard. All right, let's run these randomizations. The first one is going to be for the 150 points. $150 points, and we are going to randomize that one 8 times. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is going Price It to Move It. Price It to Move It. Tamara in their first break with BreakTraders getting that 150 points. And next up, we have the KJ Costello randomization. I'm sure y'all are very excited about Mr. Costello. And we're going to randomize that one 8 times as well. There we go. It's going to Case Dizzle. Casey getting KJ Costello. Alrighty. Let's run down these rooks. We have Jalen Darden of the Buccaneers going to Richard. Hunter Long of the Dolphins going to Tracy. Christian Barmore of the Patriots going to Steven. Javian Hawkins of the Falcons to Wesley. Shi Smith of the Panthers going to John. Joe Tyron of the Buccaneers going to Richard. Jalen Phillips of the Dolphins, and that is going to be going to Tracy, followed up by Christian Darrisaw of the Minnesota Vikings going to Michael. Shane Buechele of the Kansas City Chiefs going to Dario. The Trevon Moehrig out of 299, the gold Trevon Moehrig of the Las Vegas Raiders going to Shannon. Tyson Campbell of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to James, and Trevon Moehrig of the Raiders going to Shannon. And now on to these featured cards. Alrighty, first we'll do our featured vets. We have the Indianapolis Colts, Jonathan Taylor, bright patch, followed by a Myles Garrett pink out of 10. Myles Garrett pink out of 10 of the Browns going to Shannon, and Jonathan Taylor of the Colts going to Chris. Chris in their first break with BreakTraders hitting the memorabilia. And then our two rookies. We got Davis Mills, 52 out of 100, and Chaz Surratt, 7 out of 349. Chaz Surratt of the Minnesota Vikings going to Michael, and Davis Mills of the Houston Texans going to John. Alrighty, there we go. Nope, Jacob, you are not too late. We will let Dan know to double check that one. And Dan is on that, so we will get rocking and rolling.